Welcome back to Jazzdom. This is your host Jasraj, and today we'll be talking about the relation of obesity with COVID-19. Let's begin. A lot of recent studies have started showing that among the young people, obesity is the single most risk factor which will make you susceptible to getting infected by COVID-19. According to a study conducted by various hospitals in New York City, people under the age of 60 years who were obese were twice as likely as the fit individuals to get infected with COVID-19. And not just that, not just getting infected, but also the possibility of getting infected and getting admitted into an ICU was also high in people with obesity. Along with that, a French study shows higher frequency of obese people getting admitted to intensive care unit for COVID-19. And what's worse, higher the obesity, higher was your chance of critically getting infected out of COVID-19 and getting admitted into an ICU. Now, a French hospital found out that out of the 124 patients who were admitted in ICUs for COVID-19, almost 50% of them were obese. A hospital in New York tracked about 4,000 positive patients and it found out that almost 40% of those patients were obese. And this all study and many more are happening right now, and this is becoming sure that obesity among young people, that is people below the age of 60, is the single biggest risk factor which is making people susceptible to COVID-19, and the severity with which these people, that is obese people, are getting infected is also quite high. Now, why is this risk factor of getting infected with COVID-19 so high in case of obese people? Let's understand this. So people who are obese, they generally have a lot of fat deposition on their chest, stomach area, love handles, thighs and arms. Now in case of males, fat deposition is generally high on the chest, stomach and love handles. And in case of females, the fat deposition occurs predominantly on the arms, thighs and stomach, love handles. So the excess weight in these areas affects the functioning of the lungs, because of which it is not able to perform the respiratory procedure efficiently. When it comes to any physical activity, obese people generally, they pass out, they lose out their breath pretty quickly as compared to the fit individuals. This is the reason, because their lungs is already underperforming, it's not able to perform to its full potential because of the excess weight that is present on chest, stomach, thighs, love handles, etc. And so it's very important for obese people right now to stay indoors because they are highly susceptible to COVID-19. That's what the study says, right? In fact, doctors have advised obese people to stay indoors completely, not to go out even for buying, say, vegetables or anything like that. That because they are highly susceptible and proper care needs to be taken, and hence it's very important for obese people to understand that it's high time now to get back into shape. So today over here, I'm going to give you a few guidelines to kind of get back into the track of getting fit. So it's acceptable that once you get a habit, it's quite difficult, to break your food habit, etc. I had made a video previously talking about how to break food addictions or any kind of addiction for that matter. I will pin it over here so that you can watch it if you want to. I had talked about the 21-day technique and how it works. If you're an obese person, it's quite evident that you are either overeating or oversleeping or doing both the things in excess, right? So first of all, it's understandable that these things are addictive. Sleep is addictive and even eating is addictive, right? So it's not easy to break it in a single day. To start with, just replace all the junk food items with whole food. When I say whole food, if you want to eat sugar from fruit. Or say jaggery, replace with jaggery. If you love to eat spicy food, then find an alternative for that. You can check out my Instagram handle wherein I basically run a series known as Guilt Free Eating, wherein I show you recipes to cook junk food which is not junk, because I make it using whole food items. So it's pretty interesting because it's tasty as well as nutritious, and it will kind of help you to fulfill your cravings and also help you in your fat loss journey. And once you start doing this, once you replace your junk food with whole food items, then gradually start decreasing the number of meals or the quantity in each meal. So for example, if you are eating 6 meals a day and which are very heavy, like each meal is extremely heavy, then do one thing, cut it down to 4 heavy meals. Breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner. And throughout the day, whenever you feel hungry, you can do this hack, just drink water, drink a lot of water, because most of the times whenever you feel hungry, you're not actually hungry, it's just that your brain is demanding that dopamine rush, right? And because of which you crave for food. It's not hunger, it's the craving for food. Along with looking after your food aspect, you should also start exercising. Now it can be any kind of exercise. To begin with, just start walking. Just aim 10,000, 12,000 steps a day. You can do that initially. You will get good results initially because of the loss of water weight, and then you can gradually start weightlifting. Now that we are in lockdown, I understand that going to the gym is not an option, right? So you can start doing bodyweight exercises, and I would be making a short series on my Instagram handle again, wherein I would be showing you an exercise every day, which would be a bodyweight exercise, so that it would be easy for you to kind of learn to do these exercises at home and start your fitness journey. Because you just need to start with. Once you get into the flow and start getting results, you get inspired automatically, and then you get back in shape. Because remember, obesity is not a good condition to be in. It's always a bad thing, and you need to come out of it. You're obese right now, it's okay. Accept it. That's not an issue. Don't let your confidence get hampered. But once you accept it, understand the fact that you need to adapt right now, because it is not a good condition to be in. You need to come out of it and get to the best shape possible. So start working out, maintain a proper diet. Don't calculate calories initially. Just start it, and then eventually you will start understanding how calories should be calculated. I would be making a video for that as well. So stay tuned, and all the best. Stay safe. If you're an obese person, this is my humble request to you to stay indoors, stay safe, take proper precaution, and we all will go through this. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please leave a thumbs up, comment on my video, how did you find it, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and stay tuned because there's a lot that's going to happen on my channel. Also follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have put down all the social media handles in the description. I have also put down all the case study reports, the links of all the reports on my description, so that you can check out all of them. And till then, stay happy, accept, adapt, ascend. Tada.